Hi, my name is Pat Turner from southeastern Michigan. I'm here to talk about the amazing Biosafe 1 BIO-112 degreaser and the Boss powder. My 5-person family lives on a beautiful lake in a 3,000 square foot home with 3.5 baths. Our lot's really small and we only have room for a single 1,000 gallon septic tank installed in the 50s and one 1,200 gallon drywell. We started having problems with the septic system in about 2010 with slow draining and inability to keep up with the load coming from the house. During that time, the only answer was frequent pumping the tanks and using a powder product called Septic 2000, which really didn't work. By mid-2012, the system had completely failed with almost no drainage. In the spring, when we opened up the tank to pump it, there was 10 inches of ice at the top of the tank, meaning all the bacterial activity had completely stopped. I was looking at a $25,000 engineer septic installation to replace the failed system. I knew that number because my daughter works as a civil engineer designing septic systems. Through her contacts and recommendations from the company I used for pumping my tank, I learned about Biosafe 1 in late 2012. I worked with Chris Jorgensen from Biosafe, who explained everything, gave me some references, and based on recommendations from Chris, I ordered the 11-pail deep shock system. Yes, these are the original buckets right here. They work great for things around the house. Well, this solution cost me 1/5 of the cost of that engineered system. By early summer of 2013, I was ready to put that system into action. I followed Chris's very detailed instructions over 3 weeks, including previous treatment, pumping tanks, waiting for the system to fill, only using approved products, single-ply toilet paper, etc., as well as following the instructions for after the treatment. Well, it worked. A completely failed system came back to life and has been working flawlessly for the last 10 years. I couldn't be happier. The system delivered exactly as it promised. In 2018, for ease of pumping, I installed some risers, a solids filter, and did a maintenance treatment. Now, in 2021, I've decided I'm doing it again, using Biosafe 1 BIO-112 degreaser and the Boss powder. Not because there's any signs of problems, as you're about to see, because when I opened the drywell and used my trusty measuring stick that I did make in 2013 to monitor the progress of the treatment, as you can see, the fluid levels are exactly where they are supposed to be, about 2 to 3 feet from the lip of the tank. You can see the risers that I put in for ease of access, and now let's go look at the septic tank. All right, let's get this lid off here. You can see that my solids filter is preventing the solids from entering, and the fluid levels are right where they should be, just below the bottom edge of the exit elbow. So the system's working just the way it should prior to my 2021 treatment. These products are as close to magic as it comes, and I highly recommend their use for aging, slowing, and yes, even failed systems. I'm living proof that it works, and with proper care, Boss powder once a month for the last 10 years, and using proper products, it's a solution that lasts. I now believe that septic systems can be maintained to last and last. My very small system is now 30 years old and working just fine. I want to thank my son Ryan for helping me with this video. And thanks, and we'll let you know what happens after we do this treatment. But the system is working just fine. Have a great day.